Saving money was super stressful before I started saving with these tips. I was overspending in almost all areas of my life, and I was in deep credit card debt and trying to start a business all at the same time. So now I have savings, no longer in credit card debt. I have a 401k for me and my employees actually, and I'm on track to hit all of my financial goals. So stay tuned because these tips have helped me stress less, save more money, and also improve my financial health for good. And I want that for you too. Hey everyone, I'm Carrie, and over the years, I have made a lot of mistakes and learned a lot of valuable lessons for saving money. And the tips I'm sharing today are real practices that have helped me save, start my business, travel, and save for retirement. And if I can do it, you can too. Today's video is all about saving money, but making more money is also a huge part of saving more money. Ultimately, there are more ways to earn more money than to save. So definitely watch my last video on the best ways to earn more money after this one. It's linked in the description. Okay, this way of saving money has completely transformed my success with actually saving money. I know it's super tempting to ball out after getting our paychecks, but this is where you get into trouble. You're spending your disposable income on, well, disposable things before saving, and maybe even before you're paying your bills. That's why the next easy way I save money is by setting up automatic payments with my bank account. Most banks and credit unions offer fixed and automatic deposits into a savings account at specified intervals. So for each payday, consider setting up an automatic deposit of 15 to 20% of your paycheck into a high yield savings account or a money market savings account. This works for me because I never even see that money before it is saved. And this just adds an extra barrier so that I'm not just spending money that I don't have to spend. I have mine set up so that about a fifth of my income every single month, so 20% is automatically saved. And if you want to make sure that your bills are covered, you can even automatically pull money out into another account, another type of checking account, so that it's reserved for rent, bills, and loan payments every single month. This has definitely helped me with my impulse purchases, which actually I will get to in a little bit. One of the fastest ways to save more money is to increase your income. More money coming in, more money in your bank account. To do this, you need to take matters into your own hands, okay? It took me a really long time to realize that I could negotiate my salary, my hourly rate, and even things like rent. I'm a people pleaser, and I know that it can be really scary to ask for a raise or to negotiate anything, but if you do a good job at work and you have a good relationship with your employer or your building manager, it's likely that they'll be open to negotiations. Another area where you can save money is by negotiating on your biggest expense, rent. One year, my apartment building increased my rent by 20%, and I told them that I would leave if they would not lower it. Like, that was just unreasonable. And it worked, because they didn't want to have to lose a good tenant that's been there for like 3 years. Another way to finagle lower rent is to sign a longer lease, like a 15-month, 13-month, or a 24-month. Ask your landlord for the discount, or you can offer a higher deposit in exchange for decreased rent. You never know what they're going to say until you ask. True story, I negotiated my cell phone bill from the prices on the website. I basically asked the customer service chat person if there were any deals happening, and I was trying to make this fit within a budget of $100 a month. And the customer service person actually found me 2 deals that they were just having, and they lowered my cost around $100. Okay, another way to save money is if you have a skill, try trading someone for your skill or service in exchange for getting something that you need for free. So thus, you save money. For example, if you are a photographer, you could trade your service where you give a photo shoot and trade for a haircut and color. If you're a handyman and you want a website, go trade someone for that service where you can do handyman stuff for them and then trade it for a website for someone who can build it for you. If you're with me so far, give this video a thumbs up. All right, let's get real though. If you want to save money, it is time to cut back on unnecessary spending because you are straight up wasting your hard-earned money. First, you need to log into your bank account, your debit account, credit card statements, your Apple subscriptions, and your PayPal to see if there are any recurring charges that you might not notice every single day. I've caught fraud charges because I was checking my credit card statements. And don't forget to check Apple because the last time I checked, I realized I was paying for Hulu twice. In the end, you'll save the most money on where you're spending the most. So for example, before I started using the tips in this video, my biggest unnecessary spending was always on eating out, clothes, concerts, all that jazz. So when I'm committed to saving, I only buy tickets to shows that I would die if I didn't go see, and I invite more friends and family over for dinner instead of going out all the time because those bills rack up. Instead of spending money on extra drinks and service fees, another way to make your dinner parties cheaper is by earning cash back on gas, restaurants, and groceries with the free Upside app. I've earned almost $30 from Upside this month. When I want to order takeout, call it head in and pick it up instead of using delivery apps. And after fees and tips, you could be spending up to 25% more just because you're getting it delivered. When I don't feel like cooking, I just claim a restaurant cashback offer inside Upside, go get it for pickup, and then I end up earning up to 45% cashback on these restaurants. And if I do want to cook, I get up to 30% cashback on groceries and up to 25 cents per gallon cashback on gas, because you got to go drive and get those groceries. And you can actually get an extra 25 cents per gallon cashback on your first gas fuel up whenever you download the Upside app with the code YouTube. But of course, you gotta treat yourself sometimes, so I'm actually posting a video on the best ways to save money while eating out here soon. In order to save, you have to find a realistic way to prevent impulse spending. Take it from me, you do not need another product that you saw on TikTok or that Instagram ad. Shopping addictions are very real, and they can spiral you into financial insecurity super quickly, especially if you put everything on a credit card. I'm personally an emotional shopper, and if I'm in a bad mood, I resort to good old retail therapy, online of course. So when I need to save money, I actually delete all of my shopping apps, including Amazon, so I just don't ever get tempted to even browse. If I know I browse, I'll probably get something. If I really need something, I'll wait between a week or a month to see if that initial impulse to buy is still lingering. Or maybe I've moved on and just forgotten about it. And as much as the ads tell you that things are only on sale for this weekend, they will always go on sale again. Whenever you add something to your shopping cart and exit the page, a lot of the retailers will actually email you a discount code a few days later to incentivize you to come back and to make your cart purchase. Make them get on their metaphorical hands and knees and give you a discount. Save money. If you do need to shop, remember, you can save more money also by buying secondhand clothing, technology, furniture, art, and more. My favorite places to shop pre-loved items are eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Depop, ThredUp, and also in-person thrift stores. And also Craigslist, y'all. And another secret, if you see something online or in person that you want to buy, take a picture of it and upload it to Google Lens. So this app will actually reverse search the image, and I almost always find listings for people selling these items secondhand and way cheaper. Plus, it's better for the environment. When you do buy, an easy way to save money is by earning money with a cashback credit card. My video on the best cashback credit cards is linked below. So the last tip to save money is to earn on everyday purchases with the Upside app. You're spending the money anyway, so might as well save more money, make more money on the way in. Just connect your credit or debit cards that you normally use, and then you can go to the gas station, restaurant, or grocery store and pay as you normally do, and then Upside will deposit the cash back into your account, and then you can cash out via PayPal, into a gift card, or into your bank account. They also have a very juicy referral offer, so definitely go check out my video about how Upside works to see what it is. And don't forget to use the code YouTube if you're signing up for the first time to get an extra 25 cents cash back on your first gas purchase. That's all for today. Thank you so much, and please comment if you have any other questions about how I save. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all in the next one.